Yet another day. What's going on, YouTube? This is Bacmancave. I'm about to go pick up another project that I'm not supposed to be picking up, so this is kind of a secret, so don't tell my wife. Hopefully she doesn't watch my videos, because she'll find out right now, because this will be posted the next day. I'm going to pick up a one-wheel peel go-kart. It looks like it's pretty much done. Just needs seats, one wheel. Oh my goodness, a detour. Oh boy. Oh, we're good. So it needs one wheel, which is not the one that has the sprockets, luckily. An engine, chain, you know, all that cool stuff. You know, clutch, whatever. Talking loud, I got the windows down. I'm in the truck. I'm gonna start driving this thing more often. It's good on gas. But yeah, I'm going to pick it up. A little bit more than what I want to pay for, but since it's pretty much complete, if it looks like I could just go ahead and throw everything on today, I'm going to not worry about the money. I just want to get this thing done on Marketplace today. So that's my intent, that's my goal. Let's see what happens. I'm almost there. Not gonna record at the house. I'll just wait until I get back to the Bacmancave and give y'all the preview. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Give y'all the walk around actually. And okay, I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, so it's picked up and there's a short preview right there. It's a little red one-wheel peel in great condition, man. I think it's a fair price. Don't want to talk the guy down. He actually was expecting me to. I was like, nah, I'm good, I'll take it. I only found one issue so far, but maybe I could get around it. It's like where the one wheel is off. Looks like the threading is a little busted up, but it's all good. We'll make it work and have this thing running today and hopefully sold tomorrow or this weekend. And if you're watching this, hey, buy my Motovox MVX. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to the house and get this thing off the truck and get this thing going. Okay, here we are. This is the one-wheel peel. Is that flat or no? It's got air in it. I got a wheel that may fit. Looks like it's too big. Looks like it's the size of these up here. And might have to switch that out. I know I was gonna lose that nut. Oh, I didn't. I mean, wow. All right, so I gotta see if I can find an engine that will fit back here, because I know that these are always too far back. But this is definitely a kid's go-kart. Hopefully I can open this with one hand. And you can see they got the little spacers. Yeah, I don't care as long as it works good. Floor looks not as solid as I would like it to be, so I might have to do some tack welds or some strong welds, make it solid. I was like, man, I hope this ain't one of the carts I sold, but it isn't. This is definitely not one. So let's get this thing off the truck and inside of the big cave to be brought back to life. So I grabbed all the big nuts that I have. See, I'm saying the tire difference. It's a big difference, wow. All right, so I'm slide this back. Oh no, let's see here, get up, there. All right, let's see here. So these are the ones I want to try first, because these are the ones that look like that will work. I think it's actually these. All right, so I think this is actually the one. I should try on the side that's not screwed up. So obviously it did not work because the wheel's still off, and the darn wheel is too small. I don't even know where I put it. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, so the hole for the wheel is too small. So now I'm going to take one of these nuts off the front. Man, I don't know why I'm so tired. I should just go to take a nap. It's the weather. And I'm talking to myself. But yeah, I'm gonna take the front ones off. That's not big enough. Maybe it's big enough on this side. It's obviously bigger than a 19. Yep, gotta go to the big boys. I'm gonna take the nut off and I'm gonna try it on the rear and hopefully that works. If it does, I'm gonna go to Home Depot and Tractor Supply and all them other good places and get me a wheel and a bolt nut. So I took the one off the front right there, tried on the rear right here, and it works perfectly fine. So I'm gonna go and see if they have one that's big enough or they carry one this size. Because I remember, oh, come on. I'll probably have to cut some of that off just so that this will work. It's always on one side. But yeah, I'm gonna need this. And then I think I actually have a wheel in the shed, but I don't have a tire that's small. So I'm gonna see if I can take that tire off and put a bigger tire on. Where it's not looking like a dirt cart, which is actually pretty cool. But it's missing the roll cage on it, obviously. Maybe I can build one. That would be cool. Now I'm gonna leave it as is. Throw an engine on it and tire, get everything running. I'm glad the throttle cable works. It's not stuck, and the brake works. Just need to adjust it. So everything works except for the wheel and the engine. That's it. And throw a little backing on it for padding. And bolt this one down because that's thick, so that'll be perfect. Haven't sat on it, don't want to because I don't want to get attached. When I get this done, I'll probably paint the wheels black and this thing will be completely dope. All right, let me go over to Home Depot and see what they have. Getting back on this one, turn the light back on. I'm gonna go ahead and do the backing for this seat, and I need to find another wheel actually. So I'm gonna go into the shed and see if I can find another wheel that is kind of like the similar size of these. I know I got these type of tires right here, and I know I got these in the shed. So I might take the tire off the rim that's in there, put it on here, like this one flat. I may have another inner tube. Nah, this inner tube's good. I need a rim and tire for that side. So let me get to it. Where's my wood? Over here. All right, so let me see if I can adjust this. All right, so I already cut this. I'm about to use this part of the board. Y'all seen me doing it before, but it's been a while, so let's go ahead and do it again. The board doesn't fall on me. Man, got to say eyes and ears. All right, now I'm about to drill the holes and put the little nut thingies in it. Let me make sure this is straight. That was about to be way off. Whoa. What's happening when you're missing the wheel? My eyeball, because it's not gonna look perfect anyway, so I got a big gap. All right, that's how you do it. And put it down here. Oh man, I'm sand this bad boy down soon. Perfect. ain't big enough. I thought this was too big. It's not even big enough. So I gotta go size up. And this is really huge. But that's what I gotta do. Perfect. Oh man. Give me some nuts. There it is. Long enough. It should work right here perfectly fine. We'll put that in there for now. Because, oh man, I hope I got washers. Yeah. Got washers. So on this side, like I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. All right, so get this on here. All right, since my hatchet is missing, I did it the hard way. It looks like it lined up pretty even, so I'm happy with it. I'm gonna have to shave this off. I'll show y'all in a second. Normally, I usually have to use the longer ones, but I don't this time, so go ahead and these are set in. I think I'm gonna dry this in a little bit more. It feels like it's out some. But this is so that you can easily take the chair off and on. I'm gonna do the double padding. I'm gonna just flip this. Here's a pattern right here. I'm gonna just flip this over and then cover it with my little sheet down there. And we will have a back seat, a black seat. All right, so as you see, I already started cutting. I just get in the zone sometimes. But yeah, basically all I did just measure this out. Flip it over so it'll be doubled up. One thing I keep forgetting to do when I do this though is flipping it back inside out. Well, yeah, so that the smooth side is out. Clean the damn garage. Everything's in the way. The way the wiggly lines can be found. So if you buy a go-kart with the wiggly lines, most likely I put that thing. I revived that one, and it's good for life. Easy work with that part. So I'm gonna throw this over here. Let's get this flipped inside out. Like that. Usually I would do this on my table, but my table is occupied right now. So I'm freehanding it. Like that. So it's more to cut. I know this ain't straight, but it's good enough.
This is always long enough. Yeah, plenty of room. So the seat is looking good enough. Works for me. Maybe I should have brought it up more, but it's a kid's cart, so I'm fine with it. Oh, maybe I'll change the seat cover on the front too, because that, I don't know. We'll find out. All right, let me see if I can find like a nut or something for this front, because this is, oh man, drama. None of these worked. I tried all these. So it'd be dope if this worked. Oh shit, it works. All right, that's one. Now let's see if I have another one. That'd be dope if I had two. Oh man, not looking too good. Definitely too small. Definitely too big. That's what it is. Wrong threading. Just wonder if any of them go-karts out there. That looks crazy though. Yeah, but anyway, back to this. Yeah, I don't know about this red seat. That's ugly. I don't know. But I don't care. I just want to quick flip and sell it. The tires is going to take a little second to do. Well, not to take off, but to put on. And then put that engine in. That'll be it. That should be done. Just need that bolt. Hopefully Nate hits me up today and I'll get that bolt from him if he has one. If not, then I'll do that. All right. Let me go check out this engine. Okay, so we're a few days later, and lo and behold, got a nut. Got it from Nate from Go Karts Going Fist. So shout out to him. He's always he has everything. So if you need anything, just hit Nate up. He has it. So I need to take this off, and it looks like the I'll see that. I'll see what I see. Looks a little rough in there. Hopefully I just need to clean it. But yeah, I need to do that. Do these tires. And get an engine. Looks like this thing has a little bit of camber to it, but that's cool. It's not gonna be here for long. So, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and fix that seat. I'm gonna replace it with some new leather and probably wood too. I'm just gonna replace the wood because I don't think this wood is long enough. Yeah, see how that's just like right there on the edge. This back is flush. Back is flush. Yeah, we need like another inch. So I'm gonna measure that wood over here, cut it take this off and cover it with some new black, and this thing will really look good. And then I'm gonna do the 2 rear tires, get them swapped. Like, this is holding air good. Oh, it ain't. So I know I filled that up, so that's gonna work out. But let me get the measurements, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get this seat done. Seat and tires done. So let me get my gear. Whoa, monetizations. All right, so the old board is like, I don't know, 11 and a half inches. So I went 13. That way we have this little overlap. Let me mint. Straight off the showroom floor. Glad I flipped earlier. Alright, but I'm gonna use the old padding. Well, just the internal on this. And this is so nice, but it's the wrong color. But this is screwed on, which is crazy to me. So I'm gonna get my little handy dandy screwdriver, the one that's ratchet. So ratchet. And get this thing taken apart, get the foam out. Here I could take half of it apart and slide it out. The wood looks horrible, so I'm gonna keep this leather just in case I decide to, I don't know, wrap a steering wheel or something with it, or maybe I'll just use it for another seat. Who knows? And the leather's not bad, it's just not the right color. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing started, and I'll show y'all the after, because y'all saw me do the top part, and it's the same deal. Alright, I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Alright, so what I did, I just went from edge to edge and went to the middle, which is 12 inches. And also I measured from this hole right here to this hole, which is this hole right here, which is 11 and a half. And so went 12 inches this way, then just went center of that, and hopefully it works. We'll see. If not, oh well. It's not going to be mine. No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully it works. If not, then I'll just make the hole a little bit bigger. But those holes are huge, so it should work anyway. All right, let me go and drill these. All right, here we go. This is it right here. Looks a lot. This is like one of my worst jobs, but I'm fine with it because it's the bottom. So as long as the foam is foaming, that's all I'm really concerned about. It wasn't as long as I thought it would be, but as long as it's comfortable, and I think this will be comfortable. So slide this thing over to the go-kart. Actually, I'm just go ahead and film that. Throw this bad boy on, excuse my fatness. So one side is horrible, one side isn't. So I'm gonna put the horrible side in the back. Should put this on jack stands. Yeah, I feel it tightening. That's good. Oh, too big. Man. voila, we got ourselves a seat. And like I said, it looks a lot better with that black and red instead of that maroon. Now let's get these back wheels off and get them swapped out. What do y'all think? Y'all like that? I like it. I think it looks a lot better. Whew, pretty. All right, let's get these wheels off. All right, so apparently with these, what you want to do is you want to start on the back side if it has a tube in it. That way the tube can slide right in there. I tried to take it off the other way. It wasn't happening. The room is so small that it's so complicated. So let's see if this works this way. Just keep taking off the other side. Now it's time to find out if this thing worked or if I just punctured the hell out of this thing. So, because I just got to the point where I just wanted to get this thing on. And when you do that, that's when it causes damage. Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I won't. Who knows? No, I already painted the damn tire. Man. Alright, let's try it. Alright, it's got air in it. Now let's see how it holds. Now, this threading looks like it's either bad or dirty, so I'm gonna try to clean it first. And hopefully that works. Now I'm gonna have to cut some of this off tomorrow. Like it could be it. Yeah, that's not going on. See here, make sure it's the right one. Yeah, it's the right one. All right, so it's not going on. So maybe I'll cut it tonight. I don't know. Let's see how this other wheel goes. Yeah. All right, that looks a lot better with the bigger wheels. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this other wheel in silence because it's one with the one with the sprocket, and that's not gonna be fun. So I'll see y'all in a second. All right, so this thing is a pain in the you know what. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just let this sit here, think about life decisions, and going to wait until tomorrow to get this thing off. If anything, I'll just cut it off because I'm not going to use this tire for anything ever. I'm going to throw it away. So that's that, but I don't want to do anything tonight because it'll be loud. But yeah, got this wheel sitting there. And hopefully take a tip off, a little bit off around the top, and then hopefully it has thread enough to take this bolt. If not, I'll figure something else out. But it's going to work. But what I don't like is the fact that, I don't know, if it wasn't that hard. And I'll see if it's still hard in the morning. Hopefully it is. If not, that means it's got a slow leak in it. Now I punctured it, so I'm gonna have to take it off anyway. Now I don't want to do that, so fingers crossed. All right, I'll see y'all in the morning. Okay, a few days later, so I got the sprocket and brake, whatever. I'm painting those. I painted one side. This is the first coat, and also I'm gonna see if I can get this tire off. It whooped my butt the other night. Now I'm back. Should put it out in the sun, let the sun soften the tire up a little bit to get it off. And that way I could get this tire on. But let me put this outside right now on top of my workspace. So that can soften up a little bit. Hopefully I get that on today and get this thing cut. And then all I need is an engine on it, which I want to use this engine because it's more proficient. I gotta see if it'll fit actually. It should fit. Just gonna use this engine. You line up the holes. It doesn't line. Sprocket doesn't line up with the. The clutch doesn't line up with the sprocket. So I'll use this for something else. Maybe I just throw it on Goldie over there and get this thing. Throw it on Goldie, get Goldie done and sold. Well, also I gotta get that TTR running so I can sell that. And I'm gonna fix the brakes on that dirt bike and sell that. And oh yeah, and I gotta paint that. So I could get this. Let me get you in a wider view. So this one, this TTR, this pit bike. I'm pointing at it this way. This pit bike, you can see it. Should be done today. It's TTR, it's pit bike, it's go-kart, and hopefully Goldie right here. Will be done today, and we will be for sale. Just gotta find, hopefully this thing reaches, because this is short. How short that is. I have to find another piece. All right, let's get to this tire. Man, I just went ahead and cut this thing, man. This thing was never coming out as a unit, and it had a slow leak, and I don't know why I'd be trying to keep junk. So I cut this mofo. Now get this tire off, put this new tire in. See, I'm gonna get this thing off. I had to wet it and try to force it through. I know the other tire was a little bit bigger, so it was easier. This tire, holy moly. Alright, let me get this thing off and I'll be right back. I ain't gonna bore y'all with this. Alright, so I got that crappy tire off and I got this a better tire almost on. I just need to do the last bead, clean it up. Clean all these other ones up that's on here and paint them. Give them a nice good coat of black. The way this thing will be red and black all the way around, and shit be killing them. Love it. Also, I got a cut. I don't know if y'all can see. Gotta cut this down because it's like somebody was beating on it or something. So just cut a little bit off. Hopefully the threading will catch. Alright, so I got this thing on, but I don't know if I pinched the inner tube or not because it was kept getting caught underneath my little tire changer thingy. So I'm going to put this thing back in here and I'm gonna hook it up and hope for the best. Because I really don't want to take this thing off and do this over again because I lost that fight. I ain't gonna lie, I lost that fight and I wish I had recorded it. But let's go over to the air compressor thingy. air in there? A little bit. Get out the way. Let's see what we're working with. Yep. Yeah, I caught it. Oh my goodness. I was hoping I got lucky. But I didn't. Sounds like it's a big ass hole too. Alright. Back to the drawing board. Alright, so this is the engine that's gonna work, I guess. Like the other ones didn't. And it fits. Like it looks like it'll line up perfectly. So it has the clutch on the correct way. So I'm gonna go ahead and figure out how I'm gonna get this clutch off. This clutch, well, it's not good now. But I just put another new clutch on it. But I need to get this clutch off and, oh man, you know what I didn't think of? May have the, no, I don't. No. I was thinking that maybe it had the clutch jigs to lock it in, but no, it's just stuck on there. So I'm gonna get it on the bench and get that off and get this thing running somehow. And then I gotta find a gas tank for it. Okay, it's been a few weeks later. We will get to this later. Yep, got a V-twin. But before I start working on that and building something for me to race, I need to make some money. So I'm back on this cart. Y'all just saw I changed this inner tube and I punctured it, so it's not working good. And I was looking for an engine for it, which I may use either this one. I think that one fit, but I got to take off the clutch. And I think I have a few more over here that could work, like this one right here, this white one, and then this red one. And then we got the 279s if we have to. But anyways, I'm looking for a 5 horsepower Honda engine. So if I come across that, I know that I'll work on here, and that's what I'll use. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this tire off because I got some inner tubes over here. Bought 4 of them, so at least one of them will work. I got them at a good price. So I need to get this done and gone. That way I get another cart in here, done and gone. So I'm going to get this wheel off and get my table cleared off, turn some music on, and do the last piece I need to do with this before the engine and the clutch and the chain. And that'll be it. Brakes and everything else is ready. All right, let me go and get set up. Man, this thing is a pain in the ass to get off, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get on. Oh my goodness, excuse my language if your kids watching, but y'all understand, I hate changing inner tubes, tires, anything, because it's hit or miss with them. Like, y'all saw when I got this thing off easily, but it's still not, it's not off. It's complicated. This is crazy. Alright, let me see if I can get this thing off and on. I ain't gonna bore y'all with the basics. Besides, I need music. Yo, man. This, I really hope this worked because I don't want to do this again. I really don't want to do this again because it's like so stubborn that where's it at? So stubborn that it won't work and then all of a sudden it'll just work. It's crazy. So let this be the one. Oh, I really don't want to do this again with this thing. All right, let's go over here. and find out. Hopefully I have enough air. Now I'm gonna turn my compressor on. Right. All right, no. All right, come on, stop it. Are you kidding me? Actually, I think that's just the tire sealing. Doesn't feel like it's low. All right, I'm going to take it. Put some more air in this thing and then go ahead and throw this back on. Woo! We're good to go. Oh my goodness, I didn't want to do that again. Yeah, it sounds like there was this air coming out from like the tire and the rim sealing. So I'm probably have to fill this up a couple more times because it's probably air in between. Cause I ain't put that much air in the inner tube, so I'm guessing the rim's sealed. The wheel's sealed. So once some of the air comes out, I have to put some more air in it. So it's good to go. All right, let me get this back on here and let's find the engine. Actually, you're gonna have to stay tuned for the next video because I did find an engine, and you're gonna have to see. Just tune in to watch me install it. Actually, here it is right here. It matches. It's a red Honda, 5 horsepower. It's red. It's a running engine, and I'm gonna throw this thing on here, and it's gonna be good to go. But you have to tune into the next video. All right, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below. And let me know if you want me to build these next. Well, get these back on the road. And what should I put the V-twin on? Because I'm thinking maybe I should make this the V-twin. But I don't know. I know it definitely would fit on here. Y'all let me know down in the comments.